Hello everyone, this is Polygon Wizard, and welcome back to my Let's Play of Minecraft. Today, we're going to build one of the buildings here in town, but first we have something special that I am cobbling from a little bit of a disaster. So, without further ado, let's get started. Okay, as you can see, we are standing in front of today's project. We're going to build the potion shop right here on the edge of the square by the fountain that is now nice and pretty and finished with purple beam to the sky. So we're going to actually build this here a little bit later, but first I wanted to let you guys know about the original idea for this episode that I recorded a bunch of stuff for. I was going to go continue the mob killing spree that we did with, you know, killing the Wither boss. I was like, yeah, let's continue that. So I had a ocean monument. I keep wanting to call him Water Temple. Thank you, Zelda. Anyway, the ocean monuments. I had one that I had discovered a long time ago, way off that way somewhere, through the desert, through some more of... actually, it's mostly just desert. And it is a huge one, and you get to the ocean, and then there was an ocean monument there, and it's cool. I took a screenshot of it, I don't know, months ago, probably even at this point. It was fairly early on after starting this world. No way I could have tackled it at that point. So I was like, yeah, let's do that. And then I lost about half of the footage due to a crash, and it's kind of not enough to really make an episode. So what I decided to do is try and cobble together some highlights from my raid on one of those ocean monuments to get stuff. And maybe in the future we will build a farm or something there. At least we're going to raid and destroy, harvest, whatever, all of the blocks, because I want to use some prismarine. They're pretty blue aqua colored blocks that I want to use somewhere. We'll come up with a use for it. I have a few already. But, you know, the monument's only finite if you just take those blocks. You have to make a spawner or farm, whatever you want to call it, for the little guardian guys and harvest them and build your blocks out of the little shards that they drop and all that. Maybe we'll do that in the future, but anyway, this is what happened when I tried to go and, you know, explore the monument for the first time ever. Okay guys, we made a pit stop back there to get more potions and our depth strider boots back at Portal. You can barely see it over the hill. Still have mining fatigue on, but we swim a whole lot faster with depth strider on. So let's get our invisibility and water breathing going and see what happens when we get close to these guys. Do they target us or not? Because I know they can see any item you're holding is not technically invisible. So if I go into F5 mode, I can show you that I'm just a pair of boots. See, check it out. Whoop. Ah. Alright, tight space is messing with my camera. Anyway, there you go. Boots. We're moving a lot quicker now. Oh, that freaks me out. Stupid thing. Why'd they have to add an overlay to the screen? Whew. Alright, we're almost ready to go back. Check it out. It's going to kick in any second here. There we go. So much better. Oh. Alright. Now, if we place a TNT there, put blocks all around it, and then power one? Oh, we can't do it. Oh, crap. Okay. If we do it fast, will it work? Nope. Yes! But it's gonna blow up all my levers. Well, it got us a way in. Haha! Into where we've been before. Alright, well. Just for fun, let's blow up the top part. Oh, it freaks me out. Alright, we're gonna try something different here. We're just gonna do some experimenting. Does that work? Yes, it does! Haha, found you, jerk. Oh, you're not hurting me. I don't know how that works, but I'll take it. Yeah, there we go. We got some gold blocks in there. And putting that in between was just enough to get a minute and a half. Oh, just enough to not blow it up. We're down at the bottom now of the ocean. Got all sorts of holes in this thing now. Eventually we'll have to come back here and clear out a whole bunch of these blocks. Welcome back! I hope you guys enjoyed the little bit of me derping around in the ocean monument. While you were gone, I did a little bit of building here, got started. So what we've got here are a little bit of the walls, and we need to fill this in. These are doorways, which is why they have the andesite there, the polished andesite. Alright, I have some floor materials here. We'll do that first. So, around the outside of this place. The reason I'm using wool blocks instead of just doing something with carpets, here, I'll get rid of you so that I can use dirt, is so that later I can put in perhaps a hidden, we'll fix that later, a hidden staircase or trapdoor to a ladder or something to get to a basement, because I want to make a basement for this shop where we grow all of our nether wart, and let's see, that'll be good. Actually, we're going to do that. This one, yeah, okay. That'll be important later to have those as a spot. So, around the edge here, actually, nope, this one's no. We're gonna do this. But yeah, anyway, we want to have a place for that. We can store some extra bottles or something down there. I don't know, just so we can have more storage. That's where they, you know, maybe keep the overstock of all their potions. Because up here is going to be more like kind of a brewing setup in case we want to just brew something really quick. We can run in here and do that. But if we have some potions built up, we can store them in a future basement. So let's see. We want to do... Is it this way? Yes. I think so. Not that it really matters. But that is why we're doing checkerboard, or not checkerboard, a block. Oh, that's all the yellow I had. Which means I don't have enough red either, but I can go back and get more, because I do have more red. I'll just have to wait for the yellow sheep to grow their wool. Alright, now we want to fill in what's going to be the window. Whoops, no. You're going to do it properly? Yes. Okay, so this is what the window is going to be like. And we're going to put some glass in here later. But we have windows there, and we also have windows here. Whoops. I'm trying to use some blocks that I don't use normally in my builds, or just use them in different ways. Because I've used these, you know, you put them in the floor and power it, and it could be kind of like a table sort of a deal. There we go. Alright, and that is how that is going to go. I need my bucket. Actually, let's fill this in now. We'll move you back into the floor. And you know what? You don't really see those because we're going to have something shelving over the top of the chest. So I'm not going to worry about those grass blocks. I can't speak today. Alright. But what we're gonna have here in the floor, infinite water sources. We're gonna do it in both corners, so that when we pull some bottles out that don't have any water in it and we need to brew some stuff, we've got water right here in an easy place. And since it's under the blocks out here, it doesn't matter. Alright, so let's fill that back up. I need to make a couple more brew stands. I shouldn't do that now before I forget. We'll just go ahead and put them in with the other couple I've already got. And we'll move all that stuff later. Oh yes, podzol. I went out and found some podzol. Gathered a bunch of it. I've got like, I don't know, several stacks of it in the chest. I've already put it away. That was another thing I lost footage of. Oh well. It's not too exciting seeing me dig podzol, is it? So I don't think you guys will miss that too much. Let's see. Wait, wrong chest. Aha, that's what I'm looking for. Probably need to make some more. So we want to do this for the outside corners here. And we're going to make the outside of this building a little prettier by adding some bushes and stuff later. And we're going to add little short paths to the curb here as well. The front might just be kind of like a sidewalk or something. I hadn't decided about the path part yet. But anyway, this is the beginnings. I also need to put these above the doors. Alright, so this is the beginnings of our potion shop. I'm gonna go gather a little bit more materials that I don't have right here with me, do a little bit more building, and you guys will see it in a sec. And we're back! I've finished up the roof up here. I just decided to go ahead and put it all on and show it to you, but I'm up top here just to quickly show you that I've got glowstone in here. And it will double for lighting on the top, so that no mobs should be able to spawn up here. And then also, it does the same for the inside. So it's kind of like double duty with the glowstone. Oh yes, and here, we'll show you the front. We've had some supports. And this is the banner I'm going to use. It looks kind of like a potion like bottle where the topper has been pulled out and there's some sparkliness or something coming out of the top of this bottle here, maybe? I don't know. I messed around for a bit. I looked up a few things where people had done potion bottles before as banners, and I didn't like any of them. Or they required like a wither skeleton skull, which I don't have any more of those. So I decided I'd mess around a bit, and this is what I came up with. So it's not too bad. Let's see if I remember how to tell you how to craft it. You take a black banner, and then you need red dye. You do a triangle on the top. And then you get some black dye and you do a cross, so it does the little X. And then you do a red triangle on the bottom. And then you get an oxide daisy with yellow dye. Then you just do a regular one oxide daisy. To do a black one, you don't need the dye for it, because I think it's because that's the color of the banner type. But anyway, then you do that, and that kind of fades out the sunburst thing in the middle to give it kind of an outline look. And then the last one you do is the vines that does the little wavy border, and so that kind of chops off these to make it look kind of like an angled view of the thing, so you're kind of looking at sort of in 3D even though you're not actually. I don't know, it made it look cooler, so that's what I ended up going with. If you guys wanted to craft it yourself, that's kind of the explanation for it. If I remember, I can put a link to the banner generator website thing in the description of this video. That'll show you exactly how I did it. And if I forget, please remind me in the comments. And I'll gladly do that for you guys. Alright, so let's see. Oh, I added the red glass in here, and we have that piece of stuff missing is now there. And we have nether brick shelving with our brew stands, and we've got chests under here. I just need to put signs to tell you what goes where. And I need to put another block in there. Do I have? Yes, one more stone brick in my inventory. There you go. Now we need to do a little bit of the ceiling in here. So I've got spruce slabs. I need to go make me some dark oak slabs as well. Yeah, can never have too many. So we'll do that. And that and that. Because we'll need all of them. So we keep with the checkerboard theme, and while we're doing slabs, we can put those on there. It will hold them in place. I tried a few different things in the ceiling, whoops. And this is the one I like the most because it was a little subtler than some of the other slabs you could use. I don't know, slabs restricts you on which ones you can use and which ones go well together, so I don't have a ton of choices, but this works nicely. Should have enough. Yeah, there you go. That's our ceiling. So we've got lighting in the ceiling here. Whoops. Add the trapdoors. There we go. And that is pretty much the interior finished in here until we decide to add a basement, in which case maybe, I don't know, we'll have some sort of button you can push. Bloop. Wherever, I don't know, haven't decided to or even tried to figure that out yet, but it'll go somewhere in the middle, I'm guessing, maybe some sort of a block retractor thing where it pulls it down and over and we've got us a shaft or something. I don't know, we'll have to figure it out. Or maybe we'll just go a simple route and put a little trapdoor in a corner and have a ladder. So all that really remains here is to add some doors and some decorations, some bushes and stuff on the outside, and then I need to get more black wool to make more banners because I ran out. I need another one for that door, I need 2 down there, and then I need 3 more for the back side. So I'm gonna go get some of that done and we will have this building all finished up. Alright, we've now got doors on the shop and we've put some paths down and some shrubberies. So this thing is like 98% done. I just need to wait for more black wool on my sheep over there. Unfortunately, they're just out of range, so that when I'm working right here, they're not quite loaded. They're just like a chunk or two away where they just don't do stuff. I don't know, because every time I went over there, they're still not growing their wool back, so I have to sit there and wait for them a little bit. We might have to figure out where we want to put our actual sheep pen eventually, but for now, it's fine. Just sitting them temporarily out there. I'll have to go out there and get some black wool. We'll get all these nice pretty banners everywhere. So we need 1 there, 2 on the other side, and 3 on the back, just like I said last time. I didn't have enough. I got like 4 pieces of wool. I was like, oh, so close, but instead of just waiting forever, I decided we'll just go ahead and finish this episode out, and in between I'll get those nice banners up there. But please let me know what you guys think of this little shop building here. I really like these small buildings. Sometimes you just noodle around with them a bit and you get some details and they look really nice when they're done, especially when you add all the leaves. It's a secret. If you want your builds to look like 20 times better, integrate them into the environment where you have them. By putting some shrubberies, some little bits of grass, some little dirty pathways, or, you know, whatever roads or sidewalks you're doing wherever you're trying to put it in. Even if you're just doing it on a flat world, putting in bushes helps a bajillion times to make your buildings look cooler. So anyway, I'm thinking this is it for this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please let me know in the comments what you thought of, you know, this building, what you thought of my running around in the ocean monument, all of that, and I will catch you guys in the next episode.